All right, well, midnight. Here to raid my refrigerator because I haven't eaten anything since uh, 8 o'clock yesterday morning. I like to fast, but I also am trying to gain some muscle. So I want to eat more frequently meat. What do I have to do? What meat? Oh, I have some beautiful bok choy. Oh, and here's a beautiful Mr. Noodles and Mr. Zetas. They're good cats, of course, as they are. Have been, are, will be, forever and ever. Known each other for thousands of years. Collect our ingredients here. I'll go over them when we get back into the kitchen. So, our first trip was a success, of course. Here you see, I have a half of an onion, I have a half of a cucumber, some delicious bok choy, delicious peanut sauce, some butter, uh, ginger, and this is a jar of hot peppers that I've grown in the garden. My family grows them. We all grow them together, so I can't claim, personally that it's my God grows them. Really, I don't do anything. I can't make one hair on my head white or black, but I can certainly, uh, you know, try to be who I am. So anyway, now we have to look at the freezer because the meat that I have is going to be freezing. I know this because I have not the skill at hunting yet to have fully stocked. So, but a good thing to do if you're planning to cook some chicken is it's good when it's frozen. You want to thaw it a little, and then you want to cut it while it's frozen because it will let you make a pretty good little, it'll be better. Gonna put it in some hot water. It's not dangerous as long as you cook it to a proper temperature. You have to make sure that it's done. Salmonella is not a big worry of mine anyway. I eat raw eggs and raw beef and raw anything, really. You can eat raw chicken if you want, but, it's one of those things that you don't have to. I prefer to just cook it. I'm just going to cook it. That's the way it is. Right now, I'm getting a steel pan. We have our chicken. It's begun to do that. over here, we are going to, we have our ingredients that we're going to add in. We have to think quickly and on our feet, because I don't want to take too long. I also don't want to speak too loud. Disturb anyone because of this. In fact, and I am kind of a dick. So, sorry. I don't want to disturb. Anyway, I am just going to speak quietly now. And I'm going to look. Seaweed. There we go. I'll have some seaweed. Oh, and honey infused garlic from my friend Manda. Manda McPhee, owner of McPhee's Bees. She makes her McPhee's Bees makes it so righteously. We gotta make a song about that. Fermented garlic and garlic infused honey. That sounds delicious to me. No, no. Now I must set this on a surface. So let's see. Shall we? Oh, we want the Bible, the Book of Mormon. And we'll make ourselves a foundation to lean this thing up against. Bible's the best foundation. The Book of Mormon can go on top, floppier, a little bit more whimsical, but it is as solid a foundation as any. So anyway, here I will begin. That upside down. It's just gonna be weird regardless. Better this way. Oh, I don't know. It makes me dizzy. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna try to. First, I'm gonna get that steel pan good and hot. Maybe put it more. The truth is about to be father. Oh, no, not. Wait. So, okay. First thing to do is put the thing. To add onions to things. Because, none of them great. good medicine. And food is our primary form of medicine. Now we have begun. The pan is getting hot. So, and slice off a little pat of butter. Well, a big pat of butter. Because the oils are not. I'm worried more about carbohydrates than the oil. Clearly see. Add that. Let it skate around a little bit. Not too soft. I'll take this cutting board. I'll take this I don't know if there you go. Start with this. This is a good place to start with most any culture's cuisines is an onion. Onions are very good and very versatile, and frankly, I cannot get enough of them. They are delicious. Drink good water, eat good onions. There we go. Those are starting to become caramelized now. So here's where the magic begins. I'll show you. So we have our chicken being thawed. And you can see that it's not the easiest thing to cut through, but it is better to cut it this way because this will allow us to cube it into a little bit of smaller strips. Could have used a little more time, but I am a man of no, I am a man of patience, but I have things to do, shit to do. So here we are. There you can see, chopped in such a fashion. Now I shall take it and we shall slenderize it. I'm just going to cut it crossways. I smell that the onions are beginning to burn, so I must work quickly. There we go. There. Now, take these right into the cooking. This is the best way to do it. I don't know. Works for me. Yes, not machine. All right. This is true cookery. So now, what I shall do is a little secret, my trick. Or it's just, I don't know. It's not super really. You just take a little soy sauce. Pour this here. Okay, that's good. But now we will take some rice vinegar. A little bit of rice vinegar. I don't measure things. I don't care about how they measure up. I know exactly how much I want. Take the pan. Now this will start to build up a little steam in there, and this will cook the chicken thoroughly and also help it to retain its juices. And now that we have bought ourselves a little time, we can return over here to our chopping. Okay. We have our bok choy. I like to chop them like this. Never be afraid to eat too much vegetables. Oops. Throw that shit in. Frankly, you need it. All right. Well, go. Then take this up. Let's take you over here. Return. We see how our chicken is progressing. So this is starting to have our desired effect. You know, we're starting to see some good things here, but we don't have quite the sauce we need. So I'm going to, you know, keep it easy on myself. Honey, garlic. These chop using the knife axis. You can cleave through them in a very easy way. That's the reason for the shape of the knife. To allow a bit of easy rolling. Start like any sharp white knife. And so I'll take it over. And just, you know, it is what it is. And we will press this in as we can. All right. Let's, here's what I would like to do now. Honey is good, but it needn't be too sweet. As I am more man than bear, so this time more meat than food. Bearish man. Chocolate ginger. And introduce peanut sauce. Nicely minced. Ginger, chicken, honey garlic. Sounds delicious to me. Personally, looks like we have some steam rising. It's a good sign. Now, I need more hands than I have equipment. So. Anyway, there's that together. And now I shall begin. Have a little dirty bowl, so wash it. Now here I am. All right. We prepare. You must work quickly so that the chicken not become too dry. But it would be nice. Very elegant food. With these. And then so as a base. Yeah. Now this become up here. Getting my cup. So final step. I'm going to do what I should have done in the first place. Solve the problem of the chicken and the egg. So we have a happy family here. We have a chicken and we have the eggs. Serve it. Silver leg there. That's not good, but not perfect. But Perfection is a goal to be strived. Here, look as I stir. Now you'll begin to see that our dish is beginning to take form. Indeed. Yes. It won't need very much more. So I put on the lid, turn off the stove, and move it off the heat. Now, what I want to do is add tomato, basil. Not really. It's yes, these peppers grow well in the garden. I have a lot of them. So I kept these ones for a long time. Being a little bit old, but not too old. So this is what worry about. There's these hot peppers. Be careful not to touch them. Now here we'll go. There's my adventure. Right here. Let's go and some green onion. Oh, okay. Now we have our green onions, which we may chop vaguely. Oh, I should wash it. What comes out of God's kitchen is fine. There's a big bird poop on the other. And it's a little more dietary need. A little more potassium or something. No reason to say that wrong. All right. So here. Now we have finished dish. And I here as I put this together. So remember, we have our cucumbers bottom. Yeah. So all of this here in the bowl. Oh, okay. Anyway, putting some water in hot and stuff. Now you can see the dish I have made. I'm accustomed to record what I have eaten. So I started to take pictures of things that I eat. Okay. And then for myself, there's this myself. Again, I clean before I eat. Because I don't want to have to all the while you're hungry, it's much easier. Hello. Now, just done the dishes there. One moment. It's better to do the cleaning before anyone gets upset. That I learned very young. You must treat your kitchen like a ninja. Sneak in, sneak out, get your food, slay them. Onegaishimasu. Hmm. Hmm. Now for my favorite part, we will add the seaweed. Momentarily. Yes. I have our dish, which looks quite already. But seaweed is a very fine flavor and also very, very unique set of minerals and so on. So, for this, seaweed with three will be on. It's small. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So here, what we shall say is our final dish, final appearance. Mm. Mm. This I'm sure it's spicy. Caused me to break a sweat. No peppers. No, I'm just an idiot, but an idiot must do what he must. For he's hungry. Must not get unnoticed. All right. Try not to do too much damage to a kitchen and leave it as clean as you found it. Hopefully. Maybe not quite as clean. Now I have to come back and clean it later. Enjoy. Well, we are back in my hut. Where are we? Believe I am. What is righteous? I hope. Well, maybe I'll switch over to